great study guide on it. I was reading it last night. I thought, this is a good book. And I get books all the time, and I can't stand to read a book that is so deep that I have to read every word so slowly and try to figure out, now, what does he mean by that word? After a while, I just lose interest and I put the book down. But I was sitting there reading this book last night. I thought, this is good. It makes sense. It's easy to understand, and it's got a clear path. Now, I'm going to focus on just what we talk about, evangelism, all right? Making disciples, evangelism. Now, people are involved in evangelism that sometimes get discouraged because they don't see any fruit around them. My grandfather was a missionary to China. He went there in 1916, stayed there 25 years in China as a missionary doctor. They used missionary medicine as a tool for evangelism. And I still think in third world countries, missionary medicine is one of the great tools for evangelism. If you all don't have missionary hospital support, you need to start some, because it is a great tool. When a person is sick, a person is dying, they have no place to go, they come into a hospital, and there's Christian doctors and nurses that minister to them and put them on a ward. There's a hospital in Africa that has over 8,000 conversions a year. 8,000, okay? People get sick, they put them in a bed. They take in somebody else, and every bed's full. Guess what they do? They put 2 in a bed. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? And I have seen as many as 3 people in a bed. I said, how can you do that? They said, well, the more people we can put in the hospital, the more opportunity we have to tell them about Jesus. Okay, I like that. So they're a little uncomfortable laying there 3 in a bed. But you know what? The chaplains come through. The chaplains present the gospel. How are you doing today? Well, I'm not feeling so good. The guy's laying here next to me. He kicked me in the middle of the night. Oh, really? That's too bad. Well, let me talk to you a minute about your soul. What do you mean by my soul? Let me talk to you about your soul. You've got a soul. And they begin to witness and they begin to share. 8,000 conversions a year in just one hospital. Praise God for these missionary doctors and nurses.